Hello. Let's see. Everybody. Let's see. Can you all hear me okay? This camera a bit. Okay, how's the audio quality? Because I actually have a real microphone going. Holy cow, a real microphone. So, how is everybody this late afternoon, early evening my time? It is a little after 4:30 my time. If you hear random snuffling noises, that's my baby. My baby is in a little rocker bouncer thingy behind me. Kinda sleeping. Kinda. It's alright, little one. It's alright, little one. So yeah. There's a baby here. Yo, I am a weird mix of tired and awake. It is bizarre. Like, I'm tired, but I know if I lay down, I would not be able to fall asleep. Which really sucks. But I'm just sitting here like, I wish I could go lay down and go to sleep. You know what I mean? Aw, Babby. I really hope Babby stays nice and chill. So it took me a while to get the little fox to settle down. As you can see, my office is a complete mess. It's complete chaos. We're still trying to get it set up. So, pardon the mess. I got, like, this screen thing to put up, like, to kind of wrap around the desk area for when I stream or record facecam videos to kind of block out the mess and stuff in the background, but I haven't had time to set it up yet. Mr. Neanderson, quite the contrary. I did not get away with it back in the day. Like, stuff back then, like, those videos are age restricted, and I got community guideline strikes for them. So yeah, I did not get away with a whole lot back then. Uh-oh, Fussy Fuss. Oh, Fussy Fuss, you got the thing. Fussy Fuss. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Fuss Fuss. Thank you, Steam Boy. Thank you. Let's see. What am I planning for my next ASMR video? I have no idea. I have like 20 ideas going through my head that I'm planning out. It's whatever one kind of hits me the hardest when I have time to actually sit down and record. I don't have a baby to mind. So when I get some relief from the kids, then I can focus on my next ASMR video. What is the baby's name? As far as y'all are concerned, baby's name is Little Fox, Mini Fox, anything with the word fox in it. Just Fox. She's a little fox. I do not disclose my kids' names on the internet because I want to keep a certain level of privacy for them. I'm working on going back to Sasha pretty soon. I just have to figure out exactly what she wants to be doing. Because her muse comes and goes for me. Like, sometimes I know exactly what she wants to do. And sometimes she's an enigma. If Dee did drop the baby's name, we do refer to the baby actually by a nickname. Like, 95% of the time around the house, like, the baby goes by a nickname anyway. So even if he did drop a name, it's a nickname anyway. We rarely call the baby by her legal name. I really only use it in the context of, like, when we take the baby to, like, the doctor or something, or have to fill out official paperwork. Yeah, and Takara was the first one I brought back because she was the one that kind of came to me the soonest, and it was like, hey, let's do it. Plus, Anna did amazing artwork of Takara while I was on my hiatus, and I'm like, dang, I'm gonna use this artwork for a thumbnail. You know, I gotta be real, because of my hiatus, I have to go back through all my old stuff and all my old notes. I forgot half my characters, y'all. I have to go back through my notes. I have to find my notebooks, because they, in the moving rooms around and the hodgepodge of this office, stuff is all over the place. What is up, my people? I really wish I had a screen behind me so I could be like, yo, like, don't look at my shame. Don't look at my stupid, chaotic life. I have a vast collection of artwork, the stuff that's not done by Anna, on a external hard drive that I've collected over the years, just from like Pinterest and things, Pinterest and art books scanned in and things like that. So, like Japanese art books. So I have just an external hard drive that I can like plug in and be like, oh, that looks cool. But I've been trying my best lately to use artwork done by Anna, especially if I'm, you know, reusing an established character of mine. Like, once in a while, I'll commission a new character that I haven't done a roleplay yet from Anna. Like, there's actually a few art pieces of new characters just sitting in the art folder on my computer that I've yet to actually do videos with. But, yeah, it's kind of tricky to do that, because I want to make sure I can use them. And it's easier to commission something I've already done, so I know the character's personality better. and just use it when I do the character again than to commission a straight up new character that I haven't done a roleplay for yet. Getting pat on the head is interesting. D-Night sometimes does that. It can come off as like condescending sometimes, but it depends on the context. I've seen like 3 episodes of JoJo because my friend made me. I'm one of those people where if something is shoved down your throat, especially over and over again, I will adamantly reject it. I'm someone that I'm like a cat. It has to be my idea to go near something. Like, there was mild peer pressure for me to watch Beastars when everyone was hyped about that, but I came around to Beastars because it was only 12 episodes for the first season, and I really did like the art style, so I figured I'd give it a chance, and I actually really enjoyed Beastars. I'm not a furry. My brother's a furry, but I'm not a furry. But Beastars is pretty cool. I've seen a lot of hentai. I've seen hentai that will freak you out. Like hentai that's not sexy but terrifying. I've seen all kinds of stuff. My brain is pretty warped. Guilty Gear's amazing. Guilty Gear's best. Best fighting game, Guilty Gear. Dizzy is my goyle. I love me some Dizzy. Life's going pretty chill. Hopefully, Babby stays asleep for a bit. So, I can chill with you guys and gals and everybody until my spouse gets home from the base and is like, what the crap are you doing? But yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I'm glad to be back. Okay, so, technical question. How is the webcam footage? How is the audio? Is everything moving around and looking okay? And sounding okay? So I'm still trying to figure out this software on this computer. That's why this is like a test stream. Hello, Texas Werewolf. It's good to see you. Good to see everybody. Yo, Dr. Earthworm Robotnik, you're a Faust person? Faust, whatever your pronunciation of the name is. That is my brother's main. When we would play Guilty Gear, we had many epic battles of Faust versus Dizzy. I think the camera is also at a slight angle because I'm trying to get it to sit nicely on top of my computer and it's not. It's being kind of derpy. Yeah, the fan you're hearing is from the desktop that's on the corner desk over there. There is a desktop machine up and running. It's my media server. I don't know if y'all have heard of a software called Plex or an app called Plex. Yeah, in my household we have a Plex media server where we, back up our DVDs and Blu-rays and so we can stream them directly to our TVs. and not have to worry about digging around for physical copies of things. So yeah, that's what you're hearing kind of whirring in the background. That's my Plex server going. Oh, hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, you probably heard combination of ceiling fan, because it is hot as crap in here, and the media server whirring in the background. So, yeah. And sorry about the interruption. That was my mama. She's been in our house since the you-know-what started all those months ago. And she needed to pass on a message about a doctor appointment for me. Yay, doctor's appointments. Speaking of doctor's appointments, who's up for some story time? Anyone want some story time? I promise it's not like Gabby Hanna or Tana Mongoose story time. It's just story time. My life is not nearly as wacky and exciting as them, so. Oh, my feet. So I went to a blood doctor and an oncologist yesterday because 2 weeks after I gave birth to the baby, I got a blood clot in my lung. I had to go back to the hospital for a few days. And a blood clot in the lung is very rare for someone my age. So I got doctors trying to figure out what's wrong with me. So I went to my appointment. I was very scared because seeing an oncologist, you fear the worst. You fear cancer. I'm sorry. If you're seeing an oncologist, they're the cancer doctors. You fear they're going to be like, bam, cancer. But oncologist looked me over, ruled out cancer is probably not likely. But then the blood doctor took 8 vials of blood to run blood tests, to run a full blood panel on me. So I was pretty wiped yesterday. Okay. Sorry about that. Wi-Fi went dumb. Uh-oh. The baby. The baby. It's the baby. Yes, but between the potato internet and the streaming software not liking potato internet and freezing. Yep. So everything should be good now. Listen, you. Oh, sweetie, you need me to hold you? Okay. 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 What? Sweetie, stay back. I got a camera on. You can't be on it, sweetie.
Just want to tell you something.
What's up, sweetie?
My tooth fell out.
Really?
Yeah, but it's bleeding.
Okay, where's Papa?
He's working.
Okay, go get Nana. She's downstairs. All right. Come here, sweetie. Hang on, I got you. All right. Never a dull moment in this house. Sorry about that. That was the older kid storming in here because the older kid forgets how to knock. We're still trying to enforce in the older one that if the door is closed and you know someone's in that room, regardless of the room, you knock. So, the older one's crisis is their tooth fell out. They've had a loose tooth for a while now, and the tooth fell out. There's really nothing I can do about it because I'm kind of grossed out by those things. So, my mom used to be a nurse, so she can take a look at it, and we can figure out what to do when D-Night gets home. Yes, there's a baby. There's a baby. How do you want to sit, sweetie? How do you want to sit? Want to sit like this? Sit like this? There we go. Oh, we do the whole tooth under the pillow thing for the tooth fairy. But it's important to get the tooth cleaned up and the mouth cleaned up, and I gotta talk to Dee about what the tooth fairy is going to leave the kiddo. Because back in our day, the tooth fairy left me and D-Night like at most $1. But that was like 20, 30 years ago. So we have to keep in mind inflation. We have to see if the tooth fairy does inflation. Yep, this is the baby. This is the little fox. I think Fox just wanted mama. And Fox might be a little warm because not only is this office warm as crap, even with the ceiling fan going, the AC on, this whole house is warm. At least the upstairs is. Set the thermostat upstairs for like 75, 76. I look at the temperature and it's 79, and I'm like, this is Fahrenheit, by the way. I was like, why? The actual name of the baby is not Fox. Fox is just a nickname. One of many nicknames. Oh, little head-banging Foxy. Head-banging Foxy. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? You're getting heavy. You're only 7 weeks old and you're getting heavy. Yeah, little one's a sweetheart. Except when little one's being fuss. Fuss, no good. Good burp. Did y'all hear that? That was a good burp. Go burp, little one. Go burp. Yeah. Oh, there's a microphone in the way of the camera. Push that back a bit. There we go. Nice. I'm glad you have been enjoying the new videos. I've been trying my best to get back into the swing of things, but it's been a little tricky. Just a wee bit tricky. I hope y'all don't mind I'm holding the baby, because I feel like if I put the baby down, Babby gonna start fussing. Babby gonna start fussing. The shoulder. Yeah. You are so heavy, sweetheart. No, the baby is not old enough for that one yet. Baby's only 7 weeks. Little one, I really want to take a sip of coffee, but I'm holding you. Feel grateful. I'm foregoing a sip of coffee to hold your ridiculousness. I don't know what this kid's first word is going to be. Not sure what we use the most around this one yet. Okay. No, sweet little one. That's not food for you anymore. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, who do I trust most to babysit? Obviously, it's Akara. And who do I trust least to babysit would be Nika. Because Nika would not take care of a baby at all. I used to watch Jacksepticeye like a long time ago. I'm talking like 2016. So So it's been a while for me. Yeah, babu. Ika babu. Ika babu. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah. Sorry, every time the baby makes a noise, I have to mimic the noise. I don't know why. It's a compulsion I have. Baby makes noise, I make noise back. Ah. What's up? What's up? You trying to stand up? Huh? Yeah? Can I put you back down or are you just gonna fuss? I'd bounce you, but you just ate. So hot in here, y'all. The state I live in sucks. It's way too hot. Way too hot. Hot as bananas. I don't think what I said even made sense. Oh, I wish I could get some chilly weather. I'm jealous. Little one, my back's starting to hurt, and it doesn't help that this chair sucks. I need to get my good office chair built. It's hard to have good posture in this chair. It sucks. Hang on. What up? I know, her tooth fell out. She told me.
Yeah, in my hand.
Do you want to keep it? What do you want to do with it?
Tooth fairy. Wait for Mike though.
I know, I just want to put it somewhere, because I'm going to Kroger.
You want to put it on the table over there or something? Give it to Kat and let her put it up someplace. As far as what to give her, there are boxes of toys. There's toys in here I found, like My Little Ponies and all kinds of stuff. Maybe we can just give her one of those.
Sure.
Okay,
Because
well,
it's in a box there, and I was when I cleaned it down. Okay.
Okay.
you can discuss it with Mike,
Yeah, Art has to go, and I have to.
Yeah.
come on, Nish.
Okay. Hey, here's my kid's tooth. Yummy. Gotta do something with that. Alright, sweetheart. Alright, sweetheart. Can I put you down, please, sweetie? Can I put you down, please? You're getting heavy. You're getting heavy, Bubba. And can you let go? Yeah. Can you let go? Thank you. Hopefully Babby will settle. Thank you, Hoop. Because, yeah, I couldn't pay attention. I had a babby. I had a babby. Let's see. I can drink my coffee. Oh, and thank you. Good old, been stuck in the house a long arse time hair. Had to do something with it. By myself. In the bathroom one day. Did my phone go beep beep? Good Lord. So many emails. So many emails. Sorry, I had a bunch of email alerts on my phone at the same time. Love when it does that. Thank you. My good old patrons when I used to do regular, nearly like every other night streams for my Patreon. Aw, dang it. Hang on. Hello, dear. You're doing... I'm okay. I'm here. Are you... Can you hear me? Okay. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a phone call. That's what was going on. I had a phone call. And there is a fuss fox. There is a fussy little fox. There we go. Hello, people just joining the stream. Okay, as for the phone call, yeah, that was D-Night just letting me know that he's on his way home from the base and he's stopping at a store. So he was going to be running a little bit late. And he wanted to know how my day was. And I'm like, can we talk about it later? Because I only got an hour of sleep last night, but I'm still wide awake. So, yeah. So I'm like, we can talk about that later. We can talk about my day later. There is no such thing as late to my streams. There is only fashionable. So we live about half an hour or so from the base if traffic's good. If traffic's good. Otherwise, it's more than half an hour. I've been doing good. Been doing good. As for the tea, I am quite a tea drinker, but I just have a lot of energy for some reason. I'm like hyped up for some reason. I don't know why I'm hyped up. I just am hyped up. It's an unexplainable hype. I don't know if y'all have ever experienced an unexplainable hype before. Hello, Owen. How you doing? How's your day going? Yo! When he goes to be at work on base, his day starts at like 4 in the morning, so when he gets home, he's just gonna conk out and crash. I think the energy is just my body and brain adjusting to new doses of medicine I'm on. Plus the fact I've been drinking some Starbucks. Running out of bottled water, it sucks. No, we did not do it at 4 in the morning. We did it in the evening after he came home. Like, we did kind of like late evening. So that's when we did it. We did late evening before putting the older kid to bed. While the baby was resting is when we recorded the Q&A special. The dang thing finally finished rendering from the video editing software by like 3 in the morning. So I get it uploaded and processed. Took forever. Later, Foxtail. Enjoys the GameStop. As for when this stream ends, the stream will end when D-Knight walks in and is like, "What the crap are you doing?" That's when stream ends. Stream ends when he's like, "Why? Why are you doing this?" I can't fill bottled water with tap water because the tap water where I live really sucks. Like, it really sucks. So, that's why I gotta, if I want water, I gotta get it bottled. Good old Ozarka. Ozarka water. I think Babby's falling asleep finally. Pray for me. Pray for me that Babby's falling asleep. As for the actual real serious stream for celebrating 30K, where it's actually planned out and at a reasonable time, I'm gonna have to figure that out because I have to make sure the kids are taken care of and I have some peace and quiet and it's at a good time. We have in the kitchen a water cooler, but mostly I've been using it for baby formula. I'm just too lazy to keep running up and down the stairs to the kitchen to get water from the water cooler. Commander, we are testing how good my streaming software is on this new computer and how well my Wi-Fi holds up because I cannot get the Ethernet connection adapter that I got for this computer to work with an Ethernet cable to save my life. So my plans for tonight is if I can get someone to mind the kiddos in an area where I can keep things nice and quiet. I was gonna do some recording, most likely. No idea what D-Knight's gonna do. He's probably gonna take a nap. That's probably what D-Knight's gonna do. After I finish recording, I might do some editing. May upload, may not upload. Depends on how long editing takes and how tired I am. Then, late tonight, probably gonna crash. Crash and burn. let me run a question by you all. When I schedule the 30K celebration stream, what would be a good time of day? Because I'd probably do it over a weekend, even though it is summer in the northern hemisphere. But for context right now, it is almost 5:30 p.m. my time. So what would be a good time of day for a stream like that? And the stream itself may not be until August, because I have to wait for D to be done with his military duty, or his schedule is all messed up. So that way I can plan it better and we both have more energy. Okay, it definitely will be a weekend. That way people are around. Why is phone going flashy flash? Stop it. Stop flashy flashing. It's not gonna be late in August. It'd be like early August. Farewell, Owen. Nice catching ya. I have so many glasses because I'm trying to find the perfect frames. Do y'all like the cat eye? Or do you like these like purple, blue, color shifty ones? I don't know. I have a lot of glasses. They're readers and blue light filter glasses. They're fun. I can't wait until my better office chair is built. It's taller, it has lumbar support, and a footrest. It's a nice chair. But it needs to be built. And I'm too weak and inept to build it myself. I need manly hands to build it, but manly hands have been too tired or too busy to build it. Quite unfortunate. I'd be curious what that contraption with the mirror is in the background. That was my makeup vanity. That's where I used to like do my makeup and stuff. Now it's covered in junk. Fine. I promise with the face itching, I don't have the you-know-what. My allergies are acting up because we're doing yard work outside and redoing the front garden. There's all kinds of plants being dug up. And it's just irritating the crap out of my nose. I don't like it. I do believe the little fox has dozed off for the time being. Hopefully, little fox will stay nice and slumbery. Alright, so William. Remember the makeup streams? Any new favorites? Oh, welcome back, Owen. I don't really have any new favorites just yet. I'm still trying to get into the swing of things. See if I can do some adjusting. No. That's a little bit better. Ooh, I like Skyrim. Haven't played it in a long time. But I do like me some Skyrim. No, baby. Shh. Sleep. 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 Sleep, baby. Go sleep. Go sleep. Well, Babby was asleep. Then the eyes opened. Don't you love it when random people pop in your streams and act really weird? Always fun. Always fun. Da 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 da. You need your passy back? Okay, hang on. Yeah. Babby's little bouncer rocker thing needs fresh batteries, so it can go back to rocking. Probably why little Babby's not as comfortable. Man, I wish I didn't stop at the store. Then he could be here sooner and be like, what the crap you doing, girl? What the crap you doing? Bye, master. Catch you later. Hello, IT0. I wish. He's at a store called 511, which sells like tactical gear and tactical clothing, and I love their stuff, but I doubt he knows what size I wear anymore. So I doubt he's gonna find me any tactical pants or tactical yoga pants or any of that stuff. No. Because he probably doesn't know what size I wear anymore. Maybe he'll bring me a shirt. I don't know. Probably not, though. It doesn't mean he doesn't love me. It just means he just kind of gets forgetful. I used to love Danny Phantom. when I was young, my friends and I were all about Danny Phantom and some of the other Nickelodeon shows. Like, we were about Danny Phantom and Invader Zim. We loved Invader Zim. Like, Invader Zim was our jam. I actually met Jonah Vasquez, who created Invader Zim, and several of the voice actors. It was good times. Very good times. Nice. Nice joke, Hoops. I got that joke. I got that. Hello, a cat is fine too. Yes, I'm glad that I'm back making videos when I can because of having children and their schedule. But yes, I'm sorry to have worried you all during my absence. A lot happened during that time. I was not feeling the best. And it took a toll on me. But I'm all good now. All good now. Babby's here. Babby is safe and healthy and good. I'm alive and doing good. It's all good. It's all good. Mr. Khajiit with an internet connection. Oh, you are legendary with my husband, Sir or Madam Khajiit. We think your username is pretty great. Don't mind me, I'm just rocking in my lame old spinning office chair. Just rocky, rocky, rocky. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Because I have mild ADHD, I always gotta be moving something. I apologize for that, the 30K special video where like D kept tapping things. He has ADD, so he always has to like move his hands, and sometimes he'll absentmindedly like tap things. It's very annoying. But yeah, sorry about that if that bothered you while watching that obnoxiously long video, because he also likes to ramble. But it's okay, I love him. I love him, even if he rambles. I bounce my legs too. Like, I do the leg bounce. My dad also does a leg bounce, and one time I was sitting on a couch next to my dad, and we were at like a family gathering, and it was kind of like a boring moment, and we were just kind of like idly sitting there doing the leg bounce, and we were bouncing the same legs in perfect rhythm with each other. My stepmom cracked up laughing. She was like, yeah, y'all are related. Y'all are very much related. My dad's cool. He good people. I haven't seen him in like a while, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Khajiit. Thank you. I try my best. I may not be one of the most popular or the most well liked, but I am happy when people say they enjoy my work, or they enjoy me, or they enjoy both. makes me quite happy. So, thank you, and thank you, YT0. Means a lot. My nose itches. Oh hey, y'all want to see my cool mask for when I have to go places? It's a pretty cool mask. I have it in my purse. Y'all want to see my red mask? I'm gonna get it. Come here. No. That's not it. That just holds things. Look at my mask. He's a diva mask. Because I am mildly obsessed with diva. I have a diva mask. I have a diva purse. I have a diva wallet. I might be obsessed. I might be obsessed, y'all. I might be. Plus my diva headphones. I'm obsessed. I have a couple other masks that are like holographic, and I have one with the hentai face on it, but that's not for wearing in public. That's for if I have to meet up with a friend for, you know, to pick something up from them or drop something off. And we do the 6 feet apart from each other, the social distancing, just to goof off. Allergies stink, y'all. Allergies stink. Could I do it, Danny? As in, like, a roleplay? Or a cosplay? Berber Pink! Yo, Berber Pink! How you doing? Danny Phantom ASMR? Like, which character? Because Danny's a dude, and I can't really do a dude voice. Hello, Game Brain. Hello, ASMR listening emoji man. Yo, Baby Pink, if you want cool diva headphones, I think they're no longer, like, being sold in stores. I think they're out of print, if that's the right phrasing. But you can find them on, like, resale sites or resale apps like Mercari. I think I always see sellers on Mercari selling these headsets. I got mine new way back in the day when they were being sold new in stores, but I see them on resale sites pretty often. So if you're not afraid of resale sites and buying things like gently used, you can totally pick up a set if you wanted to. I claim no ownership over the Diva headphones. Da, 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 da. I have no idea what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just swinging in my chair, lamenting over the fact my office is a mess. Really gotta go through things. It is so full of junk. So far, so good. Stream crapped out a little bit towards the beginning. My Wi-Fi potatoed for a minute, and that caused my streaming software to freak out and freeze up. But once the Wi-Fi got its act together, and I was able to reload the streaming software, so far, knock on wood, it's been going good. Oh no, my ring light's burning out. The battery's dying on my ring light. No! Oh no! Good evening. How you doing? I don't think I'll do it for the 30K stream, but maybe the next random stream I do, because I'm like bored and want to mess around with the software, I might play a game. Whatever game I can find that will run on the new Mac operating system, because those have been few and far between to find. Especially the kind of games I like to play on the computer, which are mostly dating simulators. I think Dream Daddy works, but I'm sorry y'all, Dream Daddy, that's reserved for my Patreon streams. We started Dream Daddy, my patrons and I, we started Dream Daddy nearly 2 years ago now. It's our thing. Dream Daddy's our thing. But I'm sure I can find some other games. I don't think Solitaire exists on Mac. Like, it doesn't come with Mac. I think a chess game comes with Mac. But I'm no good at chess. I am terrible at chess. Does anyone know if you're allowed to stream Second Life on YouTube? Because I don't think you're allowed to stream it on Twitch. But are you allowed to stream Second Life on YouTube? Because I'm pretty sure Second Life still works on Mac. I just have to remember my login for it and see if my character still exists. But I used to play Second Life like crazy back in college, which was like 10 years ago now. I feel old. I feel so old. Vroom, vroom, vroom outside. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Da, 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 da. Oh, I am old, y'all. I turned 30 the end of May. I turned the big 3-0. I feel ancient. So many of my viewers are younger than me. Kinda hurts. You Gen Z and tail end millennials and your jokes and memes and things I'll never understand because I old. Yo, ASMR listening emoji man. You can ask my patrons, because I run ASMR ideas by them, like, all the time. I think I've run, like, over a dozen ideas by them lately. Of things I want to do, but don't exactly have planned yet. I am a fan of Gen Z. Even when Gen Z hates on millennials, I'm a fan of Gen Z. Gen Z gives me hope for the future. I think if I read the generation thing correctly, my oldest kid is like the last year of Gen Z, or like one of the last years of Gen Z. And I have no idea what generation my new baby is. I think they're calling it Generation Alpha or something. I don't know. Gen Z makes very, very nice jokes, very observant jokes, very witty jokes. And Gen Z is a generation that's just very aware of what is going on in the world. Like, when millennials were young, we weren't as aware. Like, we had the internet, but the internet wasn't as connected as it is now. So we weren't as aware of things. But now that the internet is super connected and people are super connected, like, Gen Z, y'all are just, like, knowing things. Like, you just know. I refuse to call Gen Z stupid, because y'all know stuff. Y'all know what's up. A cat is fine too. I don't take suggestions, really, from anyone, patrons or non. Like, sometimes people will throw a good idea at me if I'm having a conversation with them, and I might, like, put it in the back of my mind. But generally, I don't really take suggestions. If I took a suggestion from one person, I had to take them from, like, more people, and that would just, like, weigh down on me. So I don't really do suggestions. When commissions are open, I do commissions, but they're not open right now, because I still owe a few that I need to, that several of which I already started on the computer that I need to get fixed, or at least recover the hard drive from, so I can get those files and work on things. Yikes. Coffee. My posters in this room are falling down because it gets so hot in here. The adhesive for them starts melting. It's terrible. Makes me sad. Makes me a sad kitty. Right now, my Takara poster is falling down. It's very upsetting. Yeah, she's the only one falling down right now. Gotta fix her. Thank you, William. I appreciate the no rush thing. Like, I appreciate the fact that you're chill and... Don't worry, you'll get it. It'll happen. It'll be easier if I can get onto the hard drive on my old computer. If I can rescue that hard drive. Because I started it, and there's files for it on that hard drive. I just want that hard drive. So bad. Like, if I could get a repair person to just boot it up enough so I can rescue things off the hard drive, or pull the hard drive out of it, turn to an external, that'd be good. That'd be good. Whoa, I feel a bruisey. Do I have bruises? Hang on. Something felt weird on my arm. Is that a bruise? Is that a bruise? Can't tell. Not, a little bit of a spot. Not quite a bruise, but it's a spot. Computer furries, really? I don't know if I want that thought in my head. I don't know if I want the thought of computer furries in my head, dude. I don't know why, but when the baby sleeps, the baby just like smushes their head up against whatever they're leaning against. I don't know why the baby does that. It's very weird. Oh, ew, I don't want to think about computers with fur on them. Thank you, Humongous. And by the way, great name. Great name. I don't know if you did that on your own or if it's an H3 reference, but either way, good name, Humongous. Thank you. And Game Brain, thank you. Yes, and apologies for that video sometimes having wonky audio in it. I recorded it using OBS, and sometimes OBS would flip out while recording, and I don't know why. And on top of that, it had issues rendering after I edited it with Final Cut, so. Yo, my grandma used to put these toilet seat covers on her toilet seat that felt like carpet. And it felt so weird. I don't know why she did that. I don't know why she thought that was like a comfy thing or a good aesthetic. But yeah, my grandma did that. It was so annoying. Thank you. Thank you, Xavier. Appreciate it. Good to know a cat is fine too. Good to know. I will inform the peeps in my house of that. But I may just wind up taking it to this computer repair center that did good by me a while ago. Did right by me. So hopefully they'll know what's up and be able to work on it. And they're very affordable. Like they're good people. They're good people. Okay, seriously, where's the spouse? He called like 45 minutes ago to say he's at the store. Said store is only like 10-15 minutes from our house. Where the F is he? Yes, we're very glad, Mr. Mungus. The great, almighty, humongous. I don't know why I just like saying that name. Sorry, dude, if you're offended. I don't mean to offend you. I just like saying the name. Don't know why. Don't know why. OBS just likes to flip out. I don't know why. It likes to flip out. I don't know. If he was, he'd be watching it on his phone. But I don't know if he could if he's driving. That wouldn't be right. We just hanging out BSing while the spouse is out, because I'm testing my streaming software on this new computer I got, as well as the Wi-Fi connection in my office to see how good it is for streaming, because the office is a lot farther away from the router than my bedroom is. Hello, London. Hello. Yeah, I'll have to like triple check the settings, because I kind of just went with a bunch of defaults. So I don't like messing with things too much. Because I find if I mess with things too much, I wind up breaking things. And I don't like breaking things. Uh-huh, who is it? Come in. Hang on.
Hello. Do we have guests?
Yes.
Ah, may I?
Come on.
Okay. Ah.
It's YouTube.
Hello. Oh, sorry it took longer than I expected.
You're all good.
Yeah.
It's asleep.
It is asleep.
Finally.
Uh-oh.
It was a bit of a fuss.
Aha. Very well. So, okay. So, anywho. You have a good day so far?
It's been alright. I've been very awake
Okie doke.
and antsy. I've been wanting to work on videos, but even though I've had the fox in here with me, Fox kept making noise even while sleeping.
Mommy, I want to be on camera.
Well, basically, like, I think about recording and then make the little snorting noises that it makes in sleep.
I gotta love it. Let's see. Oh, thanks. It's actually gray, but, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, the lighting's kind of weird with the camera.
Yeah, but I like green and gray, so thank you.
Oh no, look, my ring light. My ring light's dying.
Oh no, no ring light.
R.I.P. Yeah, see, it's not getting bright. Needs to charge. I don't know where the charger for it is though.
It looks like a basic one. I can find one for it. Let's see. Hunter, hello. Let's see. Hi, spouse. Greetings, husband thing. Love it. Nah, you're good. You're good, Crab. You're good. Let's see. Raise your computer hand if you like anime. I think that's kind of obvious, but okay. Let's see. ASMR. Can you do a little ASMR? Get into one of your characters.
I would if I wasn't so brain dead right now. I think I was awake after you left this morning. And I think I might have dozed off after I fed the fox and settled the fox down for maybe an hour. And then I've been awake ever since.
For what it's worth, yes, you. For what it's worth, I made it to the parking lot, and then just got into the passenger seat and just like knocked out, like gone. And I woke up, it was already dawn. So, but I wasn't late. So
I probably could have gotten more dozing time last night if I wasn't like pushed on the edge of the bed. You two.
Now you know how I feel.
I haven't done it in a long time.
But you've done it.
You have plenty of room now.
Love you. Let's see. Your husband looks like a bro. It's all good. It's just the look. It's the look I've got. It's the look they gave me. So.
These look so gross, darling.
Why do you have them?
I don't know. Peach Mango 5-hour energy and Grape 5 energy. They're both extra strength.
The peach might be mine, but I honestly don't know.
If I ever drank those, I'd be so wired that I'd better have something to do.
It's like, you want to be bros? Maybe. We'll have to talk. So it's you are the only person who noticed on stream. Thanks. Not quite exactly sure what I mean. What you mean by that, but okay.
Thanks for calling us adorable. We try. You just asked some of the patrons. We've come together to stream for them.
True. So.
And yeah, we's cute sometimes.
I'll have to see about that, Elijah. I'll have to see about that. But right now, social media is kind of strict on me, so. Aww. Oh well.
Here's what it is.
Yeah, but hey, we'll look at it. All right. Thank you for the offer. I'll say that. Thank you. All right. So, anyways,
what do you want to do now, hon?
I think you need a break.
Yeah, I've been streaming since about 4:30.
Yeah. Okay. We got out. Well, that's not really relevant. But I was able to do a little bit of shopping before, like on and off, inst. So, anyways, I mean, if you need a break, I'll let you take a break while I watch kids. I imagine you probably need it.
What kind of break? Sleep break? What kind of break?
Whatever you need, like you, be it sleep or just, wind down.
Yeah, I do think I need to chill a bit before I think about recording because I'm a little too hyper.
Okay.
But
Go blow some steam off.
I don't know how to do that anymore. I don't know how to relax.
Turn something on and let your brain melt.
That's true.
No joke. She has literally forgotten how to just put something on and just sit in front of the TV.
Because my brain's all over the place. I get bored after 5 minutes.
This is also true. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. And if YouTube gets offended over D, then anyways, let's see. Best husbando. Was the stream test a success?
So far so good. It did crap out pretty early on. The Wi-Fi cut out, which made the streaming software freeze up and have a connection. But then once the Wi-Fi, fixed itself and I was able to reload the streaming software, it's been pretty good so far.
All right. Okie doke. Let's see. Read a choose-your-own-adventure book. Could be fun. I actually like the idea of making choose-your-own-adventure ASMR.
I have one of my ASMR buddies, I think, is doing something like that.
Cool. I might borrow off that. And you. But we shall see. I hear jingles.
Was anyone home when you came in?
Nope. Or if they were hidden. So, they may have just gotten back. It's alright. I can go check and see real quick. And while you wind it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way.
No.
So gross.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe I touched it.
Well, what do you want?
Someone asked if you do ASMR too. Elijah did.
If I...
Whoop, hold on, people.
Stand by. Are we back?
Yep.
All right. Sorry about that. Delivery. Okay, what was the question?
Do you do ASMR? You've done a few with me.
I've done a couple with you. I don't really have my own thing yet, although I'm like,
You don't have time. You work 2 jobs.
Yeah, I do.
And you work weird hours, too.
Yeah, I do. Although I do think about it. I do think about it a lot. And I think it would be fun. My only concerns are, some of the content I know that I would do would be vastly different from what Kitti does. And the last thing I want to do is do something that would potentially harm her fan base. So I have to run everything through her before I can even post it. I'm not going to start my own channel. I don't have the time or the ability to manage that. So anything I ever did would have to be approved and done on her site.
Yeah, that'd be easiest.
Yeah, so on top
my ASMR friends, that I've been talking to, they're trying to push me to make a second channel just for the wholesome stuff. That doesn't have the zero lube, just straight up wholesome, whatever. I ain't got time for that. They're like, don't you want to get monetized? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of do, but I ain't got time to go through my stuff and try to figure out what they might like to monetize and what they probably won't. And the fact that I've been through so many computers since I started doing ASMR, so many original files are lost.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Up, down, left, or right. Let's see. Sounds complicated. Yep. Could you do so boyfriend experience for the ladies? Huh. That could be interesting. Kind of host clubby.
Like what on?
I guess hold on. Let's see. Yeah, he would be doing gun ASMRs. Yeah, that would be demonetized like that. Although I did toy with the idea of using authentic firearm sounds, not more like just the metal slides clicking and locking, not actually like going bang, bang, bang. None of that. No, that's not only crazy, that's illegal.
Indeed.
So let's see. That's what I call inclusive. 6 bets, 1 round.
Yo, Lane, you got some animals. We got some animals too.
We do. How many different types do we have? Like 4?
Yeah, we got a dog, 5 cats, parrot, and snake.
Yep. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Delicious. Forgive me. I'm also kind of running light on my head just because of the day. That, and I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera as opposed to behind it. So if you ever catch me acting awkward, it might be just a little bit of stage fright. I haven't been on stage doing anything in years.
You've done the patron streams with me and podcasts with me.
I've done that, but that was also a long time ago. And the last time I was ever really comfortable doing any sort of performing for an audience was in person in theater, and that was way back in college. So. Let's see.
Bye, Game Brain.
Bye, Game Brain.
Thank you for tuning in. We're probably gonna go in what do you say, 14 minutes? Go at 6:30.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, you got about that much. So.
Someone asked, "Yo, what's good to you?"
I'm sorry. Yo, what's good, D-Night? What's good is her. She's good. Bye-bye. I've got to go. Love you guys. Aw.
Love you, Landon.
See you, Landon.
For tuning in.
Yut.
And Dylan says, thank you for the content. You are welcome. I love making it. And thank you for congratulating on the baby.
Thank you very much. So, what's good? Like I said, she's good. and she will tell you otherwise. I will refute it up and down because she is good.
As good?
You is good. I don't know why you're hard on yourself, but you is good. And they will tell you you's good.
I feel like I have bruises on my arm, but I can't see anything.
Well,
It feels bruisey.
I'll check later. I'll check after the stream's over. So
It feels weird.
yeah. Let's see. So how are y'all doing?
Yeah, all like dozen of yous.
Yes. Which, by the way, thank y'all for hanging out.
Yeah.
It does mean a lot.
Considering I'm not doing anything interesting. I'm not playing a game or anything.
You know, that might be one thing I could try is streaming on Twitch or streaming on something. Although you'd have to show me. I is dense as brick wall. So. See, I'm doing by 2020 stand.
Yeah. Yeah, 2020 is kind of...
Yeah, those standards went up and down, left and right. Charger, I'm sorry that you're feeling a little tired, but I'm glad that you're at least pretty good for that. Let's see, Crab has been since, well, I'm not quite sure exactly what you mean by that, sorry, so I don't quite know how to respond. RZS, this is for D. How do you feel? How did it feel to be in that ASMR video where you and your girl RP as brother and sister? Oh, that was what were the names?
Taku and Ruka.
Yeah. It felt like I was back on stage, and it was a lot of fun. Just because I had a preconceived notion in my head of being sweet for the sister, then aggressive for the prisoner or the listener in this case. It was actually a lot of fun. I haven't had a chance to really kind of throw the aggression side of the discipline acting out for anything really, and that's kind of something I hope to do with my own. And when I say aggression, I don't mean like actually angry. I mean aggression, discipline, as
Hello,
in
Shane.
Oh, hello. I mean acting angry. So it's kind of one of those. It's something that I picked up from a little blurb from Michael Ironside when he was doing the Sam Fisher interview. I think that was the first game that he was part of. So, anyways, let's see. I stream on Twitch. Cool. Yeah, maybe we will game together. We'll see. But we'll see about that, Elijah. Oof, quarantine's making me so bored these days. YouTube streams are my new way of making friends. Yikes. Yeah. That's, let's see. Yeah, I mean, social distancing sucks.
Commander says, but your returning makes it better. Oh, thank you, Commander. Appreciate ya.
Yep.
Shane says, you look really good tonight. I hope you're talking to him because I look like a bag of smashed buttholes.
Well, to be fair, you do look good. And
Fun fact, I haven't worn makeup since since mid-September of last year.
Yeah, but
It's been almost a year since I put any makeup on my face.
But you still look good. So
Yeah, I miss my makeup.
give yourself time.
I'm just too tired and lazy to put it on anymore.
Let's see. I turned 19 Monday, so yes, being adult. Yeah, welcome to adulthood. It's, you have the responsibilities. It's gonna suck, but at least you're here with us.
I'm a wolf.
Let's see. Yep. Good evening, Wolf. ODST, I love it. Let's see. Anyways, good night, boys and girls. Let's see. Boys and not boys, I'm heading off to Dreamland. Sweet dreams, King.
Good night, King Crab. I imagine it is late people are because it's like mid-evening for us, so
Yep.
we're in that weird time zone.
When can we expect new audios?
It's a crapshoot because between, his schedule right now. Give us 1 second. Sorry about that. That was the older kid needing D for need help from D, so he had to run for a little bit. When can we expect new audios? It's a crapshoot because between me being on baby schedule and right now, while D has to report on base for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's hard. It's hard. Plus, I don't know what my brain and body are doing half the time. I never know when I'll be awake. I never know when I'll be asleep. It's crazy. Things should get more consistent once my older kid is back in school and the baby's old enough to be on more of a routine. I will say that. And D's back to working a civilian job. So things are more consistent, if that makes any sense. Ah, yes, Dylan. I shall. Yep. RG, yeah, 2020 has been a year. It's been quite a year. I don't know if any of y'all listen to Dude That's Lewd or Dude That's Wholesome, either of that person's channels, but me and that person are working on a couple of collabs together, so that's gonna be a thing at some point. I just have to get around to recording my bit for them. And they're very nice people. They're waiting very patiently and they're very sweet, so I dig them. So yeah, if you don't follow their content, definitely check them out. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea just because their styles between their two different channels, but it's worth a try. And if anything, they're a very nice person. They're good people. I do not post on Reddit because the Reddit communities are so strict and anal, and it just wasn't my thing. I tried like last year posting some of my stuff on Reddit, but it did not, it was too difficult. I didn't like it. Good luck with your exam, Shane. Later. Fun fact, I'm trying to gather the funds to upgrade my audio setup. I would like to upgrade to the 3DO XLR binaural microphone because it's even more sensitive than the 3DO free space, and that would make for even more extreme tingles, and I would like to do that. But it's like almost $700 with shipping and insurance. I ain't got that. As a new mom, I ain't got that. Makes me sad. So if any of y'all think I need to improve my audio setup, let me know and I'll tell you how you can help if you want to help. I'm not, just saying. It'd be nice to have. It'd be nice to have. Because I like the tingles. No problem, Dylan. Thank you for stopping by. I know Wolfiekins. I chatted with her a few times. She's alright. She's aight. I now that I'm back on Apple products, I need to really focus on relearning all the Mac only software I used to use a long time ago for better audio mixing with my ambient stuff and the Foley and sound effects I record and things like that, and just really doing a better job just editing the sound and things like that. And I'm going to try to do better than to record in the middle of the night when I'm likely extremely tired, so my tone isn't as bland. Hello.
You signed off already?
Not yet. How is the child?
The child is well. So yeah, all's good.
Is that child's good too?
Yes. Thank goodness. Let's see, what have I missed? Let's see, gangster until Charlotte. I'm guessing they're talking about your characters.
I think so.
See, can we get a yandere audio? I wondered about, doing something else like that. I wondered about doing a continuation of that one. What do you think?
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Catch you later. I'm not gonna try pronouncing your name because there's a lot of spaces, but thank you for hanging out.
Yep. Let's see. I'm just popping here for a sec.
That's exactly the reason I don't do Linux. The cat is fine too. That's why I don't do it, because it's not good for editing software.
Ah, I see.
Hey, Fogan. Thank you. The hair is blue and purple at
Yes, it
the
is.
same time.
Because she couldn't make up her mind.
I really couldn't. I also had a box of pink dye too. I could have gone full Galaxy, but I didn't think about it at the time.
Let's see. Oh, you have a question. What is your favorite anime?
I don't even know anymore. I've seen so many.
Oh, I love it.
I still love Fruits Basket. I still love Fullmetal Alchemist. I still love a lot of them.
Yep.
I love so many.
Yep.
And,
I guess, can I answer that question or no?
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay, so I'm going to answer this in two parts. Like, all-time favorites is a tie between Ghost in the Shell and the Full Metal Panic series. And, my current favorite would have to be probably Star Blazers. I'm really enjoying the reboot and the rework, so that's a favorite. Can I have confess? Imps are better than FDOM? Not quite sure what that means.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, but hold on. J-Haas, D-Knight, can you do your best Sam Fisher? You want me to try and copy Michael the Master Ironsides? Oh, man. Man. I don't know if I can do that.
Edward Kenway wants to know what my favorite animal is. I actually adore the lemur. That's like my favorite animal.
Oh.
When I got to go to the Lemur Center and see an in person, it was like a miracle day for me. Most people think my favorite animal is whales. That's because I used to help out like researchers and stuff like that. But no, I like the They're horribly misunderstood creatures.
Have you ever watched the Shield Hero anime? I have watched the first episode, and regretfully, I ran into troubles with the rest of it. Bear in mind, well, being technical troubles with my streaming sites, and also just timing was not on my side, so not really able to. Bolar Wars dub. I will have to check that later, I guess. I'll have to double check my stuff. What do you think of the Monogatari series? I can't say what I think about it, because what I think about it is we'll immediately get a strike on her. Well, both of us, really. But what I can say is you have got to really have what's that phrase? Suspension of disbelief? For that. Also, the linear thought. There is no linear thought process or linear story that I can particularly follow. Then again, maybe I'm just not able or capable of following such a plot line. Very pretty though, very 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 pretty series, and actually I love the artwork.
We do not talk about My Hero Academia. My friends have been literally just shoving it at me for forever now, and I'm like, stop it. The more that, like I said earlier in the stream, the more people shove things at me, the more I just physically just reject it.
I'll answer on My Hero real quick. I actually had the opening episode, the opening of the story actually struck a familiar chord with me from my trying to entry into a certain service. But I stopped trying. I stopped trying to watch it for two reasons. Number one, it just kept going, and I personally have a specific limit on how many episodes I will try to watch in a series. Like if it broaches past 50, I have to pass. Eureka 7 is a great example.
Hello, XXT.
Eureka 7 is a good example because they have roughly approximately 50. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex has about 26 per season. I think that's right. Maybe I'm wrong, but those are about my limits. If you go beyond 50 or far beyond 50, then I just don't have the time for it. And that's unfortunately the If you watch the Thundercats,
I loved Thundercats when I was a kid. The original.
Yes.
Thundercats.
Yeah. See, I have watched Dragon Maid. I am waiting for the next season whenever it comes out. My sister actually told me a lot about it. Unfortunately, it just wasn't very up my alley, and my time was not very. My time just didn't really allow for it. So, let's see. Been watching Monster Girls Doctor. Good so far. It's like Monster Musume.
I have to refer that one to a friend of mine who likes the Monster Girl.
I'm curious about the Monster Girl Doctor. My biggest fear is it's going to be fan service for the sake of fan service.
Yeah.
So hence why I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah, you enjoy my content.
What?
You enjoy my content.
Well, you also, number one, you're my wife. I'd be a fool not to support you. Number two, you also have coherent stories, whereas Monster Girl Doctor seems to be a story for the sake of fan service, or fan service for the sake of story.
Oh, darling, the Franks is love. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Even if the ending was very, what?
It was very trigger.
Very trigger.
ReZero2 episode 3. I never really... Okay, I stopped with the isekai style a long time ago, just because it was becoming. What's a good term for oversaturation?
Oversaturation.
Oversaturation is an understatement compared to what that genre is. Let's see. Watch Konosuba is my favorite. Fan service is second to the second fan service in the fan serve caption. I'm not sure.
Reception.
Oh, okay, I see.
Konosuba. Have you watched Konosuba? I have not.
Let's see. No. Why did who have to die? I'm assuming. Are you referring to Darling?
Dark Knight Ubiquitous. That's the word you're looking for.
Thank you. But Aruj, Sama. I'm gonna call you Sama. Sorry, I can't quite read from there. Let's see.
The fox is wiggling.
So far, the fox is all right. But see. Okay, you were referring to Darling in the Franxx. You could argue that they died, but
Spoilers for people who haven't seen it.
Okay, to be fair, Sama spoiled it when they announced it on the chat. So no, I didn't.
Still.
You could argue that that's how it ended. However, if you watched it all the way through to the white and end and the last scene, you could argue that they didn't, and it's left up to interpretation. So only you can really determine if they lived or died or something else.
This reminds me, I need to commission more Snake Girls from Anna.
Edward Kenway, Fox? Yes, Fox is code name.
For the baby.
Yes, brand new Bobby.
Brand new baby.
Yes. So, let's see. It's gonna say is what came before the massive wave of isekai. Okay, for what I. Oh wait, Konosuba. Wait a minute. You know, I think I just confused two series, and I'm a fool for it.
Yeah, we have a fox, but the fox is that's just what we call the baby.
Yes.
You baby fox.
Yes. No. No, RZS. No, not that song. Not that song. You've seen Overlord. I have gotten through half of the first series.
I like the Abridged series.
Yes. Oh my god.
The Abridged series is better.
Well, the Abridged series is mostly better on all of them. So I watched the. My favorite anime is weird though. Girls and puns. No, you're fine, brother. You are fine. I just wish they were a bit older and didn't look like they were all 12 or under 12. But that's beside the point. Overlord. Love the premise. Love Albedo. Really, honestly, more than I love Albedo, is the Overlord himself. Just because he is a very cool, very ominous, very powerful look. I mean, yes, it's kind of boring because he barely has to even try, but holy crap, is he damn good looking. Let's see.
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is another thing that a friend of mine just was obsessed with and kept shoving at me, and I'm like, no. Please stop.
Yeah, and regretfully, on the Lord of the Rings side, I never... When someone told me the run times, it was partially a turnoff for me. Also, I'm more of a sci-fi person. I shy away from most medieval things, with certain exceptions.
Good night, Commander.
Good night, Commander. Let's see. Neverland is good. About kids being... Yeah, I remember hearing about Promised Neverland. Actually, my sister talked about it, and woof, she was caught off guard. So.
I like pancakes.
Yeah.
I just had a random thought because I was looking at the Monster Musume manga with the snake titties on it.
Mm-hmm.
Snakes are reptiles. Why would a snake girl have titties?
These are questions that you should not be asking. Dark Eye SAO Bridge is good. Yes, it is. Okay, Dark Eye. Just to let you know.
Good night, Hoopster.
Night Hoop. Take it easy. Dark Eye. They
Hoop.
did a reading. They did a reading of chapter 16.5. Like, the SAO Abridged crew did a reading of SAO chapter 16.5. Any of you who know what chapter 16.5 is, imagine that with those voice actors. It is hysterical. Now, there's obviously no animation, but it's them kind of like doing a live stream, webcam, kind of like we are right now. Oh my god, I could not stop laughing. Oh my goodness. Sama, I saw your question regarding. Okay, Dark Eye, you did see it. Sama, I saw your question regarding Azure Lane. My brother actually mentioned Azure Lane a lot, and I've wanted to try playing it. Unfortunately, I barely even have time for mobile games. That's how busy I am. I barely even have time for mobile games, let alone, or barely have time for writing or doing anything on my phone, let alone mobile games. I'm lucky if I get time for console games. So,
with the snake titties, I am pro flat chested snake ladies. I may or may not have commissioned one from Anna. It's a secret.
So we can neither confirm nor deny it as classified information. Have you heard of Spice and Wolf? Yes, I have. And I am both intrigued and disappointed at the same time. Because admittedly I like some fan servicey stuff, but at the same time it's nice to have something that's that's not direct obligatory fan service. I do wish there was a bit more romance, but maybe I just haven't gotten that far into it. But otherwise, Spice and Wolf is a great series. It's just not high on my favorites. Let's see what else you got. Yeah, gotcha games really time consuming. Need.
Alright, good night, XXX Extreme. It's late where you are. You better get some sleep.
Yeah,
Sleep well.
dude.
Speaking of sleep, it's almost 6:45. I've been streaming for 2 hours.
You need some sleep.
Yeah,
You need some sleep.
I think my energy burst is fading.
You need some sleep.
Good night, Wolf. Alright, I think it's, what do you think, dear? I think it's time we wrap this up?
I think it's time to wind down. And
My initial plan was to turn it off when you came home, so.
Yeah, that worked. Alright. Well, looks like everyone else is signing off and saying goodnight. Well, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciated.
Yes, thank you all very, very much. Very much.
Very, very much. Let's see.
I'm gonna go. I may not sleep, I may just go rest, but yeah.
That's okay.
Catch y'all later, everybody. Thank you for helping me test my streamy stuff. I appreciate it.
Bye. See y'all later.
Stay awesome. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Okay. And wait for the camera to go out.
Yeah.